Just like that of last week, the Federal Executive Council meeting was a lengthy one, lasting for almost 7 hours. After the meeting, which was chaired by President Muhammadu Buhari, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Mr. Ibe Kacheku, and his trade and investment counterpart were led into the council briefing hall by Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, to address the press. Briefing journalist Mr. Ibe Kacheku says a 1.4 billion naira contract was awarded for the design of the proposed headquarter building of the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR.
The contract was a 1.4 billion naira to Messrs. Attah Practice Limited to design it's a 12 floor head office building in a land that is already now allocated to DPR over the years by the FEC. That would enable them to move their headquarters down here.
When journalists sought to know why a huge sum of money that can be used to construct headquarter buildings for some government agencies or construct several kilometers of road is being spent on just a building design, this is his response.
There were 3 bids that went to DPR Tenders Board. And this was the lowest. It was looked at by BPP. It was found to be suitable. I think the highest bid was about 3 billion. The next was about 2 point something, and they came out at about 1.4.
The Minister of Trades and Investment, Okechukwu Enalama, says Council approved contract for the engagement of program officers and consultants for the Government Entrepreneurial and Empowerment Program GEEP. Information and Culture Minister Alhaji Lai Mohammed says Council also approved some contract for some government media houses totaling 1.3 billion naira.
Memo by the NTA was for an approval for the award of contract for the procurement of cameras, mics and TV U-packs for a total sum of 283 million 813 naira 990 75 kobo.
The minister also assured that the federal government would remain proactive in its drive to improve and reposition the broadcast industry. Council's approval for the disbursement of 1.5 billion naira as part of the Government Enterprise Empowerment Program GEEP is undoubtedly commendable, as it would likely be affecting over 4 million persons doing small businesses. But what many will definitely be questioning is Council's approval of a contract of 1.4 billion naira for the design, not construction, of the DPR headquarters. Can this be done at a much cheaper rate so that money would be saved for the actual construction itself? This is just the question that will obviously be going on in the minds of many. From the forecourt, Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I'm Ikharo Attah, ITV News, Abuja.